Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So let's see, I am in the third position here. Yeah, not a lot of ore. So I think first position might go for something like 8-4-10, grab the best ore. There's a lot of sheep available. So maybe 8-3 to 8-3-4 could also be a choice with the option of going towards the sheep port. I mean, here brown does go for 8-4-10. 8-5-10 is also a decent placement here, grabbing the best sheep, best wheat, and some wood. 6-9-3 with the access to the brick port also seems pretty decent here. And I don't think anybody will go for 8-3. So yeah, I mean there are a few options for me. 6-5-9 is also like the highest production spot available on this board. So I might actually consider six. Okay, so now black goes for 6-5-9. Because black has gone for 6-5-9, I think I will just go for 8-5-10 here. And I should be able to get either something like 9-3-4 with the option of going for the brick port. Or I mean here 8-3-4 with the sheep port also seems quite nice. So I'm just considering what red goes for. Red doesn't go for 8-3-4, 6-3-9 here. I mean red can go for 8-3-4, 9-3-4. But if red goes for 8-3-4, 9-3-4, I think I'll just go for something like 6-9-2. Have a pretty strong production overall. And although I do not have any ore or special port, you can still have a decent game. So I think 8-5-10 is fine. And when it comes to pointing my road, I think pointing to the left will be a mistake. Although going towards the 3-1 port is nice. I think anybody who places on 9-10-2, it could be even be brown, can immediately plow me. And brown actually might consider that because brown needs to increase their wheat production to go for the wheat port. So based on that, I'll go point to the right. The ore port isn't something that I'm interested in. I think these are just two expansion spots, like on the 5 wheat tile and the 8 sheep tile. Yeah, so this is expected. Wow, I did not think red would go for this, but red does go for it. So now do I want to go for 9, 10, 11? Actually, I like 9, 10, 11 here. Basically, black, although has decent first placement, will be left without any strong brick spot. And then I can point to the left. I mean, black might consider 9, 4, 11. Maybe I can point upwards and try and get a settlement on 5-2 or 6-2. Pointing to the right. Actually, there's a good chance 6-3-11 is open for me. Unless black considers the other 6-3-11. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, what is my best choice here? I think just 9, 10, 11 pointing upwards is fine. If I go for 9, 10, 11 and point upwards, I don't think the 6-2 spot will be picked up by anyone. Because if in that case, black will most likely want to go for something in the center of the board, or at the worst case scenario goes for 5-2. A worst is a bad case for me. Yeah, I was running out of time there, so I just made that placement. I think this is fine. Yeah, I expected red to go for 9-3-4. Instead, red chose for 69, which is fine. I mean, with the access to the brick port, 3-1 port, and the sheep port, over port, there is a lot of playability. I'm not sure if that is a word per se, but then let's see. Yeah, I mean, if 9-10-2 build towards the 3-1 port. Okay, I mean, I think this is a worse placement than 5-4-11. I would have considered 5-4-11 here. I might even consider actually 5-4-11 and get a settlement on 5-10. Yeah, I don't mind giving up wood here. And let's see what I can get here. I don't think I want any trades here at this point. Wow. I'll ask for a 1 is to 2 here. A 1 is to 1 makes no sense, especially because I am targeted. Yeah, yes. This is unfortunate. I mean, I do think I have a good setup, but it's just not. It's a little slow at this point, I would say. Wow, gets a trade with Brown. Yeah, and I think at this point, Yeah, I don't think so. I'll be getting this trade. Yeah, red accepts it. Let's see if I can get another trade like that. I mean, here brown can easily have like a road builder and plow me. Okay, yeah, and brown is most likely going to target. Should be targeting red here. Maybe blocks the 8 sheep. I mean, where else can black? Yeah, then there is absolutely nothing I can do about this. Here, if brown has a road builder, can. Yeah, hopefully red doesn't trade there. Here, I surely need some help. Yeah, let's see. I mean, uh, let's see. I mean, black does accept it. So this is at least nice. Wow, brown quit. I think that is the best case scenario. Brown is very, very strong here. Okay, seems like brown is back. Brown might just target me the entire game, but then it's not like I have much choice. I had to go for it. Especially because black got lucky with a 2 roll, was able to get a road settlement in the first round or in the first couple of rounds, which made my game very, very difficult. And red also targeted me Brown targeted me couple of a few times already. Yeah, I don't mind black going for the wood port. Black will have to spend a few resources to get there. I mean, with the rolls the way they are, black might actually get there quite easily. Let's see if I can get a 1 is to 2 here. Surely not doing a 1 is to 1 with red. I mean, rolls are surely in red's favor. Red is getting dev cards as well quite easily. I mean, I don't want that trade to go through with. Wow, this 6 block is also hurting me. Yeah, I think my start was just a little too bad. Also, black got lucky by getting a settlement. I mean, getting a few good rolls early on in the game. If no fives roll or no twos roll, black is also stuck for most of the game. All I have is sheep in my hand at this point. And here I think I'll hold on to get a city. That 10 is a good roll for me. Another 9 would be perfect. I'll just get a road settlement. I surely need that here. I don't think I have a win condition. Yeah, what do I do with these cards? Maybe red will trade. Okay, red doesn't trade. Bot is most likely not going to be trading at all. Do I even want to do a 2 is to 1? Yeah, I think if I'm not going to get a 2 is to 1 trade here, maybe I just do a 4 is to 1, get a ore and end my turn. And the reason why I'm not building my road here is because red has 3 dev cards here. Red can easily have a year of plenty and plow me. And yeah, I don't have any defense. So these threes are also pretty nice for red, getting a wheat and sheep every turn. I'm getting a 3 to 1 here. I'll accept it. I mean, so I need a 11 here just to get a road settlement. And the bot is targeting black. Wow, that is unfortunate, I'd say. And at this point, 11 gives me a city. Another 10 rolls though. Okay, I don't think I can go for any trades at this point. At least not the ones that these guys are offering. So this does increase my production quite a bit. But still getting a city seems very difficult, especially because I don't even have access to any ports. In hindsight, maybe just going for 8-3-4 as my first placement would have been a better choice. I could have also considered 6-3-9 as my first placement, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I still need some rolls here. Maybe I can just get a road settlement. So, yeah, let's see if red is accepting this. I mean, red should accept it. And now red wants to offer a 2 is to 1. Yeah. Here, I'll just build a road. I will convert all my sheep into another ore just so that getting a city might be a little easier. All I need is a single 11 to roll. Yep. Wow. I mean, yeah, yeah, all that effort. Yeah, at this point, I don't think so. There is any way I can win the game. Like, unless there are three nines that roll, maybe. I mean, black has been saying the same thing. So the reason why I'm asking for three nines is I can get a settlement and get the longest road here. I mean, six is just helping black and red a lot more than it is helping me. seems like I will accept a 1 is to 2 here. Let's see. I mean, hopefully I don't roll a 7. Although my wheat is blocked. I mean, yeah, this 4 is just better for red. I'll just get my settlement and end my turn here. Brown quits again. Now, how do I even try and get a city? I don't think there is any way. I mean, I will have to spend at least 3 or 4 turns just building up those cards. And I don't think so. Red is going to help me fight for the longest road. I mean, it doesn't even do anything. It just. If red. I mean, ideally, red should be helping me fight for the longest road because that is the only way red wins. Because black is already on 7 points. Wow. I wish I had a monopoly. I mean, with these cards, my only option is to just continue building up for a city. Hopefully, a 7 is rolled. Yeah, the 5 wheat is going to be blocked again. Maybe blocks the 5 wood. Yeah, it does block the 5 wood here. And still no 7. So that is actually quite great here for red. Red will go for another dev card. I think red might fight for the largest army here. I'm surprised red hasn't built a settlement on the brick port. So here I need a 9. Instead I roll a 5. So let's see if I get this trade. I don't think anybody will even consider accepting it. Red accepts it. Do I take this risk? And just hope that a 7 rolls here. Yeah. Okay. I yeah, let's just be a little more sane. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. Wow, red just put 3 dev cards there. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing that I can do here. I think I'll hold on to a sheep and give up a brick. Just because if a 6 rolls, there is a chance that I can. Okay, an 8 does roll here, but then I cannot do anything. I don't have any 3 to 1 ports. If black accepts it, do I mean, yeah, black doesn't even accept it. Just play the knight, block the 5 word. Yeah. Wow, and is going to target me now because we'll block the 6. Hopefully doesn't steal my ore. Yeah. I mean, I'll be absolutely nothing that I could do if that happens. It did. Red quit as well. What happened here? Or is there some connectivity issues? Let me just refresh the page. Yeah, it seems like it's just stuck on discarding cards, but nobody's actually discarding cards here. Okay, so bot did discard cards for brown, and now let's see what red does. Yeah, steals my wheat. Okay, not the worst case scenario, but it just gets another dev card. Yeah, and I think I'll just end this game with wow. I could have done a 4:1 there. I mean, I don't think so. There is any block that changes the status of the game. I mean, let's see. If red accepts it, I'll just accept it as well. If red has another monopoly, it will be actually very, very funny. Yeah, this is one of my worst games played. So he plays a monopoly on word. Wow. So at least I get my city. I'm surprised red did not have a knight here. So yeah, finally get my city and my turn. And maybe black just wins the game. Yeah, I think black has a good chance. Black just needs a city. Yeah, I surely made a placement error on my first placement itself. Like 8 5 10, I thought I'll be able to get either 6 9 2, 6 9 3, or maybe I should have considered 9 4 11. Yeah, 9 4 11, but I thought getting more wood would be fine. Yeah, just gets a settlement and wins the game. Yeah, I think my placement just cost me the entire game. I think, and from Red's point of view, I think Red made a mistake by not trying to build on the brick port. Could have easily built a settlement on 8 3. Yeah, I mean, I was targeted early on in the game, and yeah, amount of resource income blocked is quite high. Number of resources lost by rolling a 7 is also 8. And I think the three early blocks, in combination to the few early rolls and my placement, just cost me the entire game there. Three resource that I lost to a def card was were the three ores, and I think that was like almost 12 cards. So my game was just too slow. I could not do anything. Yeah, a bunch of threes, fours, lots of sixes as well. At least black helped me get a settlement on 6-3-11, or else I don't even know if I could have done anything at all this game. Yeah. All I can say is sorry. I mean, this was a very, very poorly played game. I gave up on 8-3-4 spot. I should have surely gone for it. Giving me a strong over the access to the sheep port, it would have been a very, very playable game. I'm not sure if I win or not. I mean, that is all in the air, but then my placement here made no sense. And also, black going for 5-2. I think they got lucky. Two did roll early on and they were able to get a settlement on 6-2. So, yeah, that is how it is sometimes. I have been playing a few 1v1 games offline. Not offline, I mean, not recording them. Um, yeah, so I played 40 games. My win percentage is 45, but I've been playing it very casually, not paying extra, like not paying a lot of attention. It's just on the side. I have also quit a few games. You might have noticed my karma dropped down to I think 17 or 18 because I started a few games and I just forgot about it or got busy with something else. And by the time I'm there, I'm already timed out or something. Anyway, I just have some fun with the 1v1 games. In the next couple of videos, I think I'll try and record uh, something like a cities and nights game or maybe some random map just for some variation or some variety. And yeah, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.